So you want to brainstorm and refine your keywords in your Etsy listings. Today, I'm going to give you 6 tips to do just that. Getting your keywords and your SEO right is, of course, a super important part of your Etsy strategy, especially if you are working to rely on Etsy SEO to bring you in a lot of customers. That's what I do in my shop, Ethereal. I think about 80% of my sales come directly from Etsy bringing me people, and that's one of the beautiful things about being on the platform. So you want to take advantage of that. My name is Jess, by the way, and I've been successfully selling on Etsy since 2008, a long time. Today, I want to share with you these tips for picking and refining your keywords. So let's get into it, shall we? Before we do, I just want to mention at the end of the video, I'm going to talk about a live online workshop about how to discover your ideal keywords that I'm running in my membership, the Thriver Circle, but I'll tell you more about that at the end. So stick around, let's get into the video. Okay, so when we're starting off with keywords, obviously, you need to understand what a keyword is. First, I've got a video I've just done on that, Etsy keyword fundamentals. I'll put a link here. So maybe pause this video, go watch that one. If you're not sure what a keyword is before you come back here, I'll give you a moment. Of course, you may already know what a keyword is, and so you don't need to watch it. Let's get going. Number 1 is brainstorming. Now, this is where you just literally sit down and look at your product, admire it, love it, and you come up with as many words that describe it as possible. And this is a stage that a lot of people hate because they feel stuck and they feel stressed and they're like, I don't know what words to use. I mean, the first and most important tip I always give people is use words that people will type in the search bar in order to find what you make. Put yourself in the mind of the customer and think, if I was searching for this item, what would I type into the search bar? That is keyword research 101. Do that to start with. But if that doesn't give you enough keywords, if you still feel stuck, brainstorming is the way to go. I have something to help you with that. This is my keyword prompts download. Every single one of these is a question that you can ask yourself, and the answers will give you more keywords. Things like, who is it for? What size and shape is it? Where was it made? There's a whole bunch of questions there. That is a free download. The link to that is in the description below. So you can grab that, download it. And as you work through that list, you will end up with tons of keywords that you can then research and refine for your listing, for every single listing that you do in your Etsy shop. So that is step 1, just basic brainstorming. Get as many ideas out as you possibly can for that product. Tip number 2, another way you can discover keywords is predictive search. So if you go to the Etsy search bar, literally just start typing in words that relate to your product. Like I might type in silver earrings. I might type in wedding rings, men's jewellery, all sorts of stuff that I make. And what will happen is it will give you suggested searches. And this may give you some ideas for some more keywords that you can use in your listing. You can do this on Google as well. So bring up Google search or any other search really and type it in, and it will give you that list of predictive keywords. You can switch words around like silver earrings silver, because that'll give you different continuations of that keyword and different suggestions. So play around with that, and that might give you a couple of what are called long tail keywords that you can include in your Etsy listing as well. It also helps because it shows you what people have searched for before. So this is stuff that people are looking for and have looked for in the past. Number 3, ask a friend. If you're in a Facebook group, if you're in something like my Thriver Circle, you can upload some pictures of your product and say, hey, what words would you use to describe this or search for this product? And, use the greater brain of humanity to come up with some new ideas. You might have a spouse or a partner or a child or a parent or someone that you live with, and you can just show it to them and say, hey, what words would you use to describe this? And that will help you to come up with some keywords as well. Of course, words to describe an item is only part of the sort of keywords you can use. As I mentioned in my keyword prompts list, you also want to think about who is it for? What occasion is it for? So these are extra ideas for the sort of keywords that you can use. Like someone is maybe putting gift for mum or something in there, affordable gift for mum, jewellery for mum, whatever it might be. They might be typing that into their search bar. So you might want to consider using those. So the next 3 things I'm going to suggest are all keyword research tools specifically for Etsy that you can use to research. The first one is Sales Samurai. This is a great piece of software. You can actually put a Chrome extension in if you use Chrome. And when you go to Etsy and you type stuff in the search bar, the extension for Sales Samurai will actually bring up data right there on Etsy showing you the search volume and more suggested keywords that relate to that. So that's super helpful. If you're doing that step about popping stuff in the search bar, you can combine that with Sales Samurai and actually click through and find out more related keywords that way. You can also go into Sales Samurai and you can use this. They've got a whole bunch of things like pricing calculator, competition research, and all sorts. You can go into their search section and do a basic search or a search based on a particular listing, and you can then dig deep into the search volume, how many people are searching for it, the competition level, suggested alternative and related keywords. So you can do all of that in Sales Samurai. There is a free 3-day trial for Sales Samurai. I'm actually affiliate of them, and I have a discount code for you if you do decide to sign up to the full paid version. You get 20% off if you use my code Jess Van Den, which I will put in the description below. So if you do try Sales Samurai and decide to sign up, make sure to use that code to get a 20% discount. The next one is Marmalade. You've probably heard about this one potentially. Sales Samurai is a bit of a newer kid on the block. The next 2 are Marmalade and eRank, and these have both been around for a very long time. They do very similar things. All 3 of these do quite similar things in that when you have an account, you can do keyword research, you can look at sales volumes, you can look at competition volumes, some of them, I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think it's eRank that has like a word cloud thing, a keyword cloud thing, which is kind of fun. And they'll give you rankings as well in eRank. It'll actually give you rankings A through to D or E for how SEO friendly your listing is. So each of these pieces of software have their own little differences. All 3 of them do very similar things. So if you're just looking at the keyword research aspect of them, pretty much any of them will be useful for that because they're going to give you that same data from the back end of Etsy, seeing, what people are searching for, how much competition there is around keywords. And why this is helpful is because if you're using a very broad keyword that plenty of people are searching for, but there's also tons of competition for, it's going to be hard to get traction for that particular keyword. What you're better off doing, you can still obviously use that keyword, and if you have it as part of a long tail keyword, it'll still be there. But you want to dig into maybe those more long tail keywords that are more specific, that have less competition for them. And that's what these particular pieces of software are great for, because they give you all those suggestions and they actually show you exactly how much competition there is for each of those keywords. So I believe Marmalade, there is no free trial or free level of Marmalade. eRank does have a free level that you can sign up for, where you can do basic keyword research and a couple of other things. So maybe go check that out. As I said, Sales Samurai has at this point, as far as I'm aware, a 3-day free trial, and eRank has that free level as well. You could always sign up to all of them, give them a go, see which ones work for you. But if you're just at the basics level, I think any of them will probably work for you at this stage. It's when you get a little bit more into the complexities of things that different pieces of software might be useful in different ways. Okay, if you found this helpful, make sure to give me a thumbs up right now. It's really, really awesome. It lets me know that you're enjoying the content, and it helps the video maybe head out and find some new viewers and help them as well. I would love to hear in the comments, have you used any of these strategies? Specifically, have you used as well any of the software that I mentioned? I'd love your feedback on it. What you think is the most useful feature of that piece of software. And if there's one I didn't mention, don't hesitate to tell us about that in the comments below as well. Make sure to subscribe if you want more videos on how to have a thriving and profitable handmade business and a happy and healthy work from home lifestyle, the things I talk about on this channel. Now, I mentioned at the beginning, I'm running a live online workshop about how to discover your ideal keywords in my membership community, the Thriver Circle. You can head on over to thrivercircle.com to find out more about that. I have a link below to the exact details of that workshop, so you can click on that and find out more about exactly what we're going to be covering in that workshop. Inside the Thriver Circle, I do a live workshop pretty much every month, as well as live calls and chats, and you get access to like 40 plus handmade business in-depth workshops. Here on YouTube, I do like 10-minute videos. These workshops are like an hour plus, where we really dig into a topic in detail and I guide you through a system. And the nice thing about it is most of them have been recorded live, so there's feedback and information and questions that my members have asked me throughout the workshop as well, which is usually really helpful. So check that out in the description below. I hope you can come and join me for that. It'll be super fun. I love doing those live workshops and working with you and helping you specifically and directly on your business. And this is, look, I know this is all about Etsy, generally speaking, but I don't care what platform you are selling on. Discovering your ideal keywords is so important. Whether you're selling on WooCommerce, whether you're selling on Shopify, whether you're selling wherever you're selling, if you're selling online, you need to understand keywords. And I'm going to be covering that in this workshop. It's not just Etsy specific, it's going to be no matter what. Although we'll probably talk about some Etsy tools, of course, because the majority of you probably are selling on Etsy. And frankly, you probably should be, because it's an awesome platform that we can find a lot of new customers through. You like to interrupt my videos, don't you? And cause trouble and make noise and meow and run around. One of the terrible two. This is Alice. Oh, she's purring and now she wants to go. Okay, bye-bye. For now, if you want more on Etsy search specifically, don't miss this video, how Etsy search works, where I cover every single element you need to understand and set up in your shop to ensure that you are doing your absolute best to get traction through Etsy search. And there are a few little things in there like frequency capping that you may never have heard about before, but that will matter. So check that one out next. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video, and bye for now.